Today we're taking a look at the SUPcase UB Pro mag case for the iPhone 15 Pro. SUPcase sent this over for review with the launch of the new iPhone 15s, so let's check it out. I suspect the iPhone 15 Pro model is going to be a pretty good seller. There's going to be a lot of people out there who are looking for solid case protection. The UB Pro mag case that I have for review today is a dual layer interlocking case, which does include a front frame option with a built-in screen protector. I'm a fan of this style of case because you're getting a screen protector that's built in and it's a guaranteed fit. No fuss to have it applied. The interlocking connection is tight and the case encloses the iPhone 15 Pro, which helps to provide an overall awesome protection factor for not just the front, but the back, sides, top, and bottom, as well as the corners. The screen protector is a decent thickness here. It shouldn't have any issues standing up to the normal stuff that would come in contact with the phone screen. It also didn't impact the touch sensitivity at all, so that's pretty good to see. The bezels that this case creates extend all around the perimeter of the iPhone. It's about 2 to 3 millimeters tall from what it looks like. This is actually a super important case protection feature because when you drop your phone, odds are it's going to fall peanut butter side down, meaning the screen almost always ends up making impact. The extra case material in the bezel will actually lift the iPhone body up off of a flat surface, for example, by that 2 or 3 millimeters. The bezels built into the case will help absorb and redistribute those impact forces, as well as ensuring that the phone screen will never make contact in a drop scenario on a flat surface, like your kitchen floor, your basement, or somewhere at your office. As far as the sides, the top, and the bottom protection goes, it seems like we're pretty well covered here. They're all a decent thickness, and while they are rigid, they do have a little bit of flex in them for a cushioning effect. The case is made out of a TPU material, so that should help with overall cushioning as well. In looking at the corners, they do have a decent amount of case material on them. The design is a little bit different, so it should help with any corner impacts. As for the backside of the case, it looks like the camera protection strategy is the tried and true built-up camera cutout region. The built-up camera cutout region strategy helps protect the cameras and the lenses by building up the case material and forming something like a bezel around the cameras and the camera lenses. This material will create a distance between the camera lenses and a flat surface. In this case, it looks like it's 1 to 2 millimeters tall. This distance will prevent the camera lenses from making contact with a flat surface when the phone falls. So this should help protect the cameras and their lenses throughout the life of the phone. The main case body, or the backside of the case, is a pretty decent thickness as well, so I think we have a pretty good durability rating here. As for extra functionality, we have a built-in magnetic kickstand. I really like kickstands on my smartphone cases. I'm always propping my phones up on my desk or the counter if I'm in the kitchen, watching videos, so I'm free to move around and work on projects. With a kickstand like that, who needs a tablet? Am I right? As the name suggests, this kickstand also makes the case MagSafe compatible. The magnets are a decent strength. They work with rings, pop sockets, and car mounts just fine. The cutouts for the microphone, the speakers, and the data port are all pretty reasonable here. The data port also features a flap cover, which I'm a huge fan of. This feature will absolutely help keep your port cleaner and working longer, potentially outlasting however long you want to keep the phone for. So I'm always glad to see this. No issues with wireless charging, which is nice to see. In working with this case, I felt the case feel, or how it felt in my hands, was relatively good. Not too slippery, not too rough, pretty decent with dry and wet grip. If you're looking for a case that puts protection at the forefront for your iPhone 15 Pro, but also actually offers some useful features, as well as a good value, I would definitely recommend the SUPcase UB Pro mag case for your iPhone. I think it's a top contender in terms of value, and it's a very competitive option on the market in terms of iPhone 15 Pro cases. So, happy shopping. If this one helped you make a purchasing decision for a case, do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. If you want more, get subscribed and ring that bell for future video notifications. Share this video with anybody that you know that's looking at a new iPhone because they're probably going to need a case. I'll have links to the case and accessories that I think you should check out in the description below, so definitely head down there and take a look. Until next time, stay charged up.